Hello ladies and gentlemen, Kitten here and welcome to the Tengu Drop Weekly Recap. Alright, so it's been a crazy week of new and old. Some nice series continuations have gone on this week and the start of some new ones. So let's just get on into the week, shall we? Here we go. By the way, I should probably mention once again that Joe did not give me time codes for this week, so I'm not too sure what he would have wanted me to highlight this week. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, Monday, Joe continued The Forest. Now, this was a very interesting situation. Well, I say interesting for everything, but, you know, The Forest in general is a pretty interesting game. You know, despite the fact it's still alpha and you're just in a forest with a bunch of cannibals and, you know, the good old normal average experience of an expedition into the middle of nowhere. But, you know, sometimes you gotta give yourself a little break. You gotta get back in with your humanity, and sometimes you just need to sit back and listen to some tunage, man.
Oh my god, you got any sticks? Wait, what is that? Cassette player? What? What the fuck? Okay. What the hell? I hope this isn't copyright. Otherwise I'm fucking screwed when it comes to uploading this on YouTube. It actually boosts your energy as well. Let's just go running through the night with this music playing with my axe. This is so stupid. I honestly don't even know how to turn this damn cassette player off. I'm hearing things and I don't know if it's like the music or in the game now. What the fuck? Honestly, I have no idea how to stop the music. I mean, I should be able to cross over. Oh, my energy is getting really low. Oh wow, did the music stop? It did!
So, you know, there you go. Music in the forest, freaking fantastic. Moving on to Tuesday. Now on Tuesday, I did more Action Henk, as I promised in the first video that I did for this game. That's coming on in Steam Early Access on July 8th. So I promised in the first video that once it got closer to the release, I would do another video, and I did. And I actually managed to discover a new mechanic in the game. Well, got to a new mechanic, I should say, in the game. And it was a pretty fun experience. It was definitely a struggle to the top, but you know what? I won out in the end. So far, I feel like the level design has been pretty good. Oh, that was beautiful! Oh, and the speed boost! Woo! Oh my god! Holy crap! Oh my god, it just blew up my audio. I'm sorry. Holy bananas, we gotta see the replay on this. That was amazing. Oh my god. That was my first ever gold, I don't know, crown medal ever. Look at her. Oh my god. I'm sorry I doubted you. And your pom-poms. Oh my god, look at that beautiful speed boost. Oh, right to the finish line. Oh, that was so beautiful. Oh my god. My heart is pounding, guys. So yeah, there we go. My first gold in Action Henk, and I'm pretty excited to go back and see what else they add. And depending on the way that that game progresses in terms of updates, it might become maybe another series on the channel. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens when Action Henk drops on July 8th. Anyway, moving on. So on Wednesday, Joe did Time Frame. This was a game jam game, I believe, and it kind of looks like Proteus, but with polygons. It seems to me like Purgateus, or whatever the hell you pronounce that Joe did like a couple of weeks ago or so. So yeah, if you like watching Joe explore vast landscapes of calming, soothing musical nature, expedition, walking simulators, there you go, Time Frame. And on Wednesday, we also did Gmod horror maps. Now, this was somewhat of a spontaneous decision. You know, it's something that I kind of wanted to check out, you know, at least once. And we actually managed to get 2 maps done in a nice 40-minute or so segment. And it was interesting, to say the least. And yeah, there was actually a moment that got me. And to be honest, it was a cheap jump scare. But you know what? I give the map credit where credit's due. It made me jump, so there's that. Go back.
Wait, it's a dead end. There's a
Yeah.
right turn.
Yeah.
Right, go first.
Okay, that one got me. Good lord. And the second map that we did was questionable in terms of why the creator split it up into 2 parts. Because the second part was literally like 5 minutes long. It was literally just another bunch of corridors that could have, I don't know, been put into the first map. Maybe there's a limit on the size of Gmod horror maps or maps in general, and that person just ran out of room. I don't know the story, but it happened, and it was rather lackluster to end on, but Gmod horror maps, there don't seem to be very many available, so we're probably not going to do that very often. But, if you want to see us get a little scared and do something different in Gmod, there's horror maps to check out. Go ahead and feast your eyes on the scary. Yeah. Now on Thursday, I did more Nuclear Throne as usual. Now this video was very interesting to record, actually. Gonna be honest, got a little emotional at the end there. To be honest, Nuclear Throne has always been a very interesting thing to record because as the game has progressed, and I have not necessarily kept up in terms of like skill, I guess. So for the most part, I fall victim to the RNG, and I'm not skilled enough to work with the tendencies that I get with that game. So unfortunately, in that respect, I'm always on the failing side of things. But this video in particular, I was very down. It's a very interesting situation in the behind the scenes of just where the interest in those videos has turned in terms of public response, I guess. In that video, I was very down to the point where I didn't know if I was going to even release that. There could have been a Thursday without Nuclear Throne. I could have probably had to go to a backup video, but it turned out that the ending kind of justified all the downness that I had, and it was a very emotional moment for me personally. Just to see that even despite all those downfalls and the horrible confidence I have in these videos these days, to feel like a winner for a second, even though I knew that by the end I was not going to make it out of there alive, just the fact that I got to that point, and despite how down on myself that I would get, it was nice to feel like a winner. As sad as that sounds, I mean, I don't think of it as in a pathetic sort of way. It's just when you think about it, it's just when you fail so much in those videos and then you unexpectedly get to the top. That was really crazy and unexpected. So that video I really like, even though it has a lot of low points in it. I feel like that video needs to be watched through and through. If you skip around in it, you don't get the same impact that I felt, just because of the experience that I went through in that video in particular. So I would suggest if you have 40 minutes, try and watch it from start to finish. And that's not me just trying to fish for views or whatever. I think it's a literal journey that I take in that video. So yeah, I think I've gone on long enough about Nuclear Throne, so moving on. So on Friday we did more Left 4 Dead 2 because, I don't know, surprisingly Left 4 Dead 2 has been doing a lot better than I think we anticipated. But to be honest, at the time of this recording, our video for Littell has over 500 views, and clearly we do not know what the heck people are visiting our channel for. So what the hell, we'll do more Left 4 Dead 2. And this time around we did the Yama map, which is like a very, very well done Japanese like recreation of Japan. And we did the first, I don't know, chapter, area, whatever, and it was really good. I really, really like that map, and we all really, really like that map, and despite our silly characters, it's really cool, and we're planning to play that thing to completion because it actually has chapters, unlike the Silent Hill map that looked like it had so much potential it didn't seem episodic, but the Yama map, it seems episodic, so we can do that much easier, and you know, we can actually probably finish that map. So really looking forward to continuing that. Definitely check out Yama. It's a pretty cool, really nice map. Moving on. So on Saturday, Joe and I continued 7 Days to Die. We haven't played that in a few months, actually, and surprisingly enough, not much has changed. And we were joined by fellow multiplayer participants, Tim and Kevin. They, you know, you've probably seen them in a lot of stuff. They were in the Left 4 Dead 2 video on Friday. Yeah, it was a very interesting experience. No, it was weird. Yeah, I don't know, man. 7 Days to Die, really want to do more, but we kind of don't know what to do in it anymore. We've survived Navezgane how many episodes, and you know, they removed horde mode, they removed the deathmatch, so we kind of don't have much to do in that series anymore. So you know, we have to kind of make our own fun. So we tried to do an insane run through the game with creative mode, because screw that, the freaking game on insane is like impossible. But you know, it was fun. We covered a school in water, and then we shot each other with rockets.
Oh, Joe's on the roof. Wonder where those rockets were coming from.
Oh wow, who's firing rockets at me?
Oh, there's a bunch of crawlers over here.
Why did you shoot at me? I didn't shoot anything at you.
What? You was looking directly at me.
I was looking at you on the roof. The freaking rocket came from the other direction. What the frick, man?
It was Kev.
What the fuck?
Look how Kevin keeps quiet too. Thanks.
I tried to suppress my laughter.
Good lord. You should watch it because it's more 7 days. I don't know. Yeah, it's 7 days, guys. Not much else to say there. We tried our best to do something new and interesting and fun. So maybe humor us. Anyway, that does it for the week in Tengu Drop content. If you missed any of the videos this week, good news, you can check them all out in the description of this video. And yeah, definitely be sure to catch up on everything you missed this week, and to get excited for next week, because we got more awesome content coming your way. So yeah, thank you for watching this week, guys, and we appreciate all your support. So thank you. We shall see you guys next week. Bye.